Yeah, that's the problem. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't see anybody yet. But we had such a fucking shit show. Anybody in there? It's a fucking pain in the ass. We got a couple people there that are coming in now. Morella jumped in. Who else? I think. Who else? Exactly. Yes. I got to give a shout out to Christina and Jose. Jose's birthday, and they're in Florida. So I'm gonna. Yes. Well, I got you a nice present, but I'm waiting for some other people here. Oh, hey, DS, I'm sorry, man. You're talking about the two wrong guys. We don't know what we're doing here. You guys on WhatsApp? You guys were on WhatsApp before. Yeah, it was ridiculous. See, I got this nice get up because I ordered the protein cookies and it came the Momo box I ordered. And it came, look at this. It's nice, right? Yeah, I did. I did. And you know what? I also got toilet paper. Joe Biden toilet paper. William Allen from Pittsburgh. What's up, man? Yeah, we apologize, man. We're two idiots. Yeah, we're yeah, yeah, we are. So this is the toilet paper, the Joe Biden toilet paper that in the Momo box when you order it from Mr. G. Yeah, yeah. So oh, they were the best. They were good. I had the chocolate chip ones. They were they're really good. They were good. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got something I'm gonna show you, but I'm waiting till more people come on to show you because I have something that I talked to Lee about, and me and Lee got something special for you. Yeah, me and Lee talked about it. We designed it. So we came up with it, and we I mean, and this is gonna be big, really big, really big. So hey DS, tell them to come over here that I had to jump off and jump on because we were having so much. Yeah, we're on phones and stuff. It's a big mess. Yeah, and we tried to do the stream, but it was going to George's. So whatever. So DS, just tell those people that we're in. We had to restart it again, and I'm over here. Kevin Cal. Oh, Kevin, man, we had such a mess, such a mess. Hmm. Oh, here they are. Riff Raff, Ruckus came in. Frank from the gas station. Frank, I have a special something I'm revealing actually that me and Lee Priest took. Yeah, I know, Shane. That took a bit. I know. We're two momos, So yeah. Yo, Brian Pablo, what's up? We're here. We're live. We got it going, bro. We got it, Brian. Thanks for jumping in, Brian. Yeah, we're finally here. I'm gonna make a big reveal. I'm gonna make a big reveal. Yeah, we're two idiots. But yeah, Shane, I'm on Jersey JC, but I don't have a website. Look at that. Yeah, Chestnut, you got it. You found it. I got a big reveal coming up too. Yo, there it is. Tina, wish Jose a happy birthday. Greg, wish Jose a happy birthday. They're in Florida. That's pretty good. Not bad. Joseph Schwartz, we finally figured it out, man. We finally figured out how to use the computer. We're two old school guys, you know? Yeah, this is some heavy bling right here. But Greg, I'm gonna reveal the big surprise I have for you with Lee. You ready? Me and Lee Priest were talking. We came with an idea. You have a pet turtle, correct? And Lee has two dogs. So we officially made the turtle, dog, and kangaroo peanut butter Lee Priest. We're gonna be selling this at Shark Tank and an alligator tank and Sherman tank and every tank. We're going to be selling this. Okay. This is right there. No, that's Lee Priest. Come on. Lee Priest is better looking than Jay Cutler. Come on. So we're going to sell this. Hmm. Yeah, we got a label. It's the GIF as seen on TV because nobody watches TV. Nobody watches TV, right? I mean, there it is. And Lee Priest is going to be our sponsor. We're going to be doing it, doing all the peanut butter for your turtle. You can probably even use this for your ass. It's does it take care of everything. The official peanut butter. So it goes on sale. We got it in both sizes, by the way, small and medium and large. Yeah, yeah, probably it's going to be the crunchy kind, especially when it hits Dave's head. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Greg has a tanning bed in his house. Hey, Ruben Sanchez, what's up, my man? John Mancini Fitness, what's up, man? Greg's there. I'm his Momo twin. They could be looking in the mirror because it looks like both of us, right? I see you fine. I see you fine. Can you guys see Greg? I see him. You're not missing much. You don't see him? It looks like me. You don't see. You see Greg. Greg's there. What's up, Ruben? What's up, man? They only see one Momo. Is your camera on? I don't know. You're there. I see you. They said they only hear you. I don't. Is that the camera? Your camera is on? That I don't know. They can't see you. They said. George, how come we can't see Greg? I see him perfectly. Are you on? Are you muted? Are you on your phone? Yeah. Craig is busy with spam in the can. George, they can't hear or see you, Greg. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, man. Well, I don't know why they can't see you, man. We have so many fucking problems. These Jesus Christ, Greg. Can't I? There's got to be an easier way to do this. Well, now I just see myself, so I don't even know where Greg is. I just see myself by my here. I'm just here. Greg is fighting Mark Wahlberg. Yes, he is. All right, Greg, jump back in here. Come on, Greg. I don't know where Greg is. This is all. Come on, Greg, come back in. Go on, Greg. Come on. Where are you? I got 29 people in here, but I need my Momo over here. Brian Pablo, you're my man, Brian. Connor Ellis Fitness, man. Greg's Windows 95 will load soon. Stay patient. Yeah, Greg just actually updated his flip phone. He got rid of his flip phone. He had a flip phone for years. You know, I don't know why he just didn't want it and finally got a new iPhone. So I'm waiting for Greg to text me. Yeah, me and Greg are made for each other. We are both looking over. Romano took over the show probably. Romano. He's a little. I can fill in for Greg. Yeah, Ruben, fill in for Greg. If I knew how to get you on, I would jump you on in a second. Come on over. Brian Pablo and John Fitness, everyone come on in. I just don't know how to do it. I'm trying to figure this out, and Greg's probably now lost completely. Yeah, Greg is just I don't know. And then if I do something, I'm probably gonna log off, and then you guys won't see me at all. So I have no idea how I'm gonna get Greg back in here. Do I have to send him another message or something? I don't know. Maybe I send Greg a message. Hold on. Let's see. Come on live feed so you can all see us. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Brian. Lee Priest take over good and stuff. Yeah, Lee Priest. Maybe a Zoom group meeting. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. Send Greg the link. I try to. I'm gonna try and send the go jump out of the live chat to send him this because I don't know how to work this shit. I really don't. Let me see. Add guest. Hold on. I'm going to send the link again. Email. Hold on. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try Gregg. All right. I just sent Gregg the link. So hopefully I can add it. Hopefully he jumps in. George, if you're there, text Lucia. Tell him I just emailed him the link. Okay? I sent the link on, so I don't know. Hopefully it works. If that doesn't work, I'll try to get to his phone. Hold on. Add guest. I'll send it to his text message. Hold on. All right. Hopefully I did. I sent it again. Yo, Brian. So where do you live, Brian? You're over in was over. Oh, hold on. Here comes Gregg now. Gregg,
Can they see me and hear me now?
can you guys hear him and see him now? Yes. No.
Can you see me, guys? Hello.
Gregg's in there now.
Lucy,
Yes, they said they can see you.
you guys can see me. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, Gregg.
Oh my God. So we just blew our loads doing it. Guys, 2 fucking momos. See, you know, when people ask me, what's a momo? This is a momo. This is what momos do. Me and Lee Priest went through the same goddamn.
Yeah, you guys did this.
Me and Lee Priest sat for. Lee Priest and I were on the phone, and we're looking at the screen, and we're going, "How come I can hear you, Lee, but we can't? When it's nothing's moving." Me and him would go back, and then he goes to me, "Holy shit, Gregg! You know why we hear each other? Because we're on the phone. You know what I mean? Because we were thinking we hear each other on the screen, but we were on the phone. We're 2 fucking idiots. You know what I mean?
Yeah, here's
That's FOMO.
the peanut
Anyway,
butter.
Look, there's the peanut butter that Lee Priest came up with Joe Zapata. Joe Zapata and Lee Priest came up with this idea of coming out with the Lee Priest peanut butter. He made it for dogs, and I got turtles. And see, there's a turtle.
Yeah, we got
down
kangaroos too.
and kangaroos.
Everything. So we're gonna cover all bases.
Because Lee's from Australia, so he wants to.
Yeah, so we got kangaroo peanut butter, turtle peanut butter, because you have turtles. And Lee said he's gonna approve this, so we're gonna try and go on Shark Tank.
Now these guys actually see me right now. They're hearing it. We don't.
Yes, they all see you now.
Okay, guys.
Official Momo peanut butter on
So
sale.
Lee told me that he was outside and fucking kangaroo wanted to box him. You know, I told him, dude, you got to run away from those things. They're crazy. You know, those crazy kangaroos.
Oh, yeah. Those kangaroos are big over there.
God, bro, they scared the shit out of me. That's fucking crazy. I'll get my mother-in-law over there to fucking all run away. The kangaroos will take one look at her. They'll be like, ah!
No, she's a nice man.
You guys, both my nieces are sitting here. They're both in their 20s. They're both single.
Yo, Mr. G's on.
One of them was Mr. G.
Mr. G, look, we're selling the protein.
Wait,
this is the peanut butter.
No, but wait, Mr. G, Joe Zapata's wearing your sunglasses.
I'm wearing the sunglasses.
You guys, listen to me. If you go to Mr. G, okay, you go to Captain Protein's Cookies, right?
Yeah, you get a box
like
this.
If you order some cookies, you get the Momo box. I'm the Momo. So the Momo box, you get like sunglasses. Look what he got. Look what he got. George, Mr. G sent him that with the cookies and like, dude, the peanut butter cups, they're protein, guys. You can eat these things working out. They're protein. They're unbelievable, though. You would not believe that they're made with protein. You would not. They're made with Dave's Isolized. And poor Mr. G's got to buy that. You think Dave would hook him up, right? You think Dave, Mr. G does a show every week and all that. You think, right? Get hooked up. Instead, he's got to buy that. But listen, it's made the Mr. G's protein cookies are made Captain Protein, CaptainProteinCookies.com. They're made with Isolized, the same shit that, you know, I get with the green tub, you know. So poor George has got to go there with tubs of Isolized, throw that shit, make the dough and everything like that.
Yeah. What does Dave charge him? I'm sure lower arm and a leg.
I don't know. You know, Dave. Oh, Lee Priest and I broke his balls so bad.
Oh, you guys broke his balls pretty good.
We did a show, Lee Priest and I, right, the other day with Dave. And it was just me and Lee. And Lee kept going, Dave, you screwed Gregg over. And, you know, you're talking about and he wouldn't. And Lee was doing it like this so much that Dave was like, dude, I swear to God, I feel like cutting my neck right now. He goes, I want to kill myself. Because Lee was breaking some chops. I love Lee, you know.
Yeah, I know.
can't go to the Arnold Classic with him. He wants me to go and stay in his room and everything. I can't though. I got to go to my son's friggin' wedding anniversary and everything upstate.
Yeah.
And that's my girlfriend's birthday too, by the way.
But that's in Ohio, right?
Yeah, a couple of years. My girlfriend, hey, look, I got Arnold on her birthday a couple of years ago. I was with Arnold in the bathroom and I said, "Where's Patrick?" So I called Patrick. Now I know Patrick, so I got Patrick to kiss my girlfriend for her birthday. She loved
That's very good.
gift like this. Like Ralph Crampton, can a core apple?
Can a core and apple? It can
Like
core
you
and apple.
see Jay on the freaking thing there. Hey,
But
by
at
the
least
way,
Dave did the right thing. Dave did the right thing and apologized.
yes, he did. By the way, guys, listen, all joking aside, we're all really good friends. Okay. Dave, myself, Mr. G, Jimmy the Bull, Lee, we're all good friends. So, sometimes brothers argue. You can ask George about him and his brother arguing, right, George?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
No,
me
I
and
meant
George
the other
argued.
George, Mr. G, George. Not you, George.
Oh,
Well, you
not
and
me.
your
My brother.
brother, I'm sure. But look,
Yeah, I'm
speaking
sure.
of
Yeah.
George Zapata, right there, bro, old school boxing magazine. What year is this from? Oh, shit, man. This is from, what year is this? Holy shit. August.
Dave just have to apologize to Lenny. Jay-Z's
I
a
don't know.
prick. Yes.
It's old. Ooh, it smells like a garage. Anyway, but that's old school, see? Old school magazine right here. Really
Look
old.
at that. It's an old school boxing magazine.
I'll tell you right now, it doesn't tell. Look, you want to know how you know it's old school? Look at this. Look at this picture of this boxing guy right here. Look. Can you see that? That's like
Wow.
that's something your grandfather, you know what I'm saying? Or when, most people's grandfather would be my father. My father would be almost 100 if he was alive. But that's like old school shit. Look, here's a bodybuilding shit. The Giant Crusher.
Giant crusher. Look at
The
that.
Giant Crusher. Look at that.
What is he doing? What is he crushing? His balls? Well, he's got something there. What is he doing? Looks like he's crushing his balls with something.
Yeah, it looks like a freaking car jack or something. But I don't know what year this is, but holy shit. This is old. Where's the freaking date on this shit? Holy shit. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, my nieces are here and they're single, but they don't want to come on and say hello to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, nieces.
Mm-hmm.
August 1960. Shit, it's the year I was born. The
Wow.
week I was born. I'm from August.
Wow.
So what's going on? What are these guys asking?
What are they? You guys got any questions you guys want to ask Dave or Greg?
Mr. G, we love you, by the way. Much respect always to you. I watched your
Yeah.
surfing video the other day. You surfed for about 5 seconds till you fell off, but I still give you credit. I wouldn't be able, I wouldn't even be able to make it that.
Yeah.
That long.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah.
so what are they asking? Is that Brian?
Hello, Greg. Kevin Callan. Come on, girls. Say hi to the UK.
Yeah, I
Chestnut.
know, really. My one niece sitting right here. She won a bikini show. She was an NPC and everything. She's big.
Really?
Yeah, nationals. She was in a.
Wow.
She didn't want to. I don't know. She didn't want to say hello. You don't want to. You don't want to stick your face over here and say hello, right? Absolutely not. She said, "Absolutely not." There's a lot of single men on here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what she just said? She said, "I'll push my cash app out there." How dare you? That's not very nice.
Does she have OnlyFans?
Do you have OnlyFans? Do you have OnlyFans? I stream myself in the tanning bed. She said she'll stream herself because she was naked in a tanning bed right now. What was she wearing? A bathing suit. She was wearing a bathing suit. Can you hear her?
Yes, we hear. I do hear.
Mm-hmm. You guys would like that. She's young.
Mm-hmm. Greg, how many times do you go tanning a day?
I tan like once or twice a week, but I get burnt and then I start peeling. It peels like days later, so that's why you always see my face looks greasy or my nose is peeling. I'm peeling over everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I gotta watch because my eyes are bad. Even though I keep my eyes closed, eyes bad.
Yeah, you have two different color. Well, not two different
Right.
color, but your eyes are different.
Yeah, it looks different. Like when you see me in person, it looks like I have two. Looks like I have a fish eye. Because one's a giant pupil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
And then
yeah, we got. See, when we figure this out, we'll be able to try and get Lee in here eventually too, because Lee.
Hard because we're on Joe's channel. We're trying to build Joe's channel up, guys. So if
we got 33 people in here.
Right. So, if you guys can join, that helps us. Because each week I'm going to do this on Thursday. I'm going to do really cool shows.
It'll take us
What
about a
it
half
is,
hour
Joe,
before we get
here,
ready, but
it's almost like, when you're at your friend's house, you eat, you're in the living room, and now you all want to go watch the Super Bowl, and you go to the, you're in the dining room, you go to the living room. That's what we want to do. It's because I want to get, help Joe. We got to build up his channel so then we could go StreamYard. And then Lee can join us. Lee wants to join us. He even said, let's do the show together.
yeah, Lee was like, "Hey,
But
let's come on.
yeah,
We
because
got to sell his peanut butter."
we're all our boys. Lee made that peanut butter with Joe.
Yeah, Lee
But
Priest peanut butter. That's him right there. Lee Priest. He's better than Jay Cutler.
oh yeah,
He's better than
I
Jay
love
Cutler. Come on.
Lee's got the personality. I like Jay. Jay's a good guy, but the personality's different. Lee's crazy. Dude,
Hmm.
I watched the funniest thing the other day. I was telling Joe. Lee did a live on Instagram.
Thanks, Kevin.
It was the craziest shit that every person had asked him a question. He had said, boy, can he go on the attack? He was killing people.
Mr. G, thank you for liking and subscribing.
Yeah, I
Thank you,
love
Mr.
Mr.
G.
G. Mr. G's a good man. By the
Thank you,
way, I
Mr.
don't like
G.
John Romano gets on Mr. G's case and starts telling him how to do business and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Do that.
doesn't do him the best for his cookies. They give him
There's
all kinds
nobody.
of shit for
Mr. G. Listen, Mr. G. Not only cookies but pastries. All kinds of shit. But his fuck. I'm not kidding around though. His peanut butter cups, bro. They're brutal.
Hey, George, Mr. G used to box too.
Yeah, Mr. G used to box. Mr. G does MMA. He does all that stuff.
Yeah, George. So
He's a good man.
yeah, really good man. He used to box and all that stuff. Yeah, he's really good. Really
What
good guy.
are you in here?
Where you say, I am I am the mayor of Pound Town.
The mayor of town. What are you pounding?
Yeah, we got to bring on Jimmy the Bull. I got to get Jimmy the Bull on.
Yeah, Jim.
He's always so busy working because he
Well,
works so
right. Jimmy had
so
guys.
early.
Jimmy works odd hours. Like he goes to work at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
So
1 o'clock in the morning.
sleeps from 8 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? Till like
Yeah,
midnight, and then he goes to work. So it's like hard to get him. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. That's
But he
true. Yeah, yeah,
Jimmy's a boy.
yeah.
I know
Jimmy's funny as hell.
Dude, I used to see Jimmy, and I know Jimmy in like 1991, 92, and he used to kick the ceiling and shit like that. When he was younger, he could throw some real serious kicks. He used to kick the beam in the ceiling. He was,
Yeah, he was in great shape.
yeah, does martial arts. So, what else are they asking us here, Joe? Let's answer some questions.
Yeah, John Mancini's at almost 9 now. I know, and it took us maybe 45 minutes to get on.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about that. Sorry it took so long to get on. It's just that we're on our phones here because we couldn't do the computer, we were
There's
going
so
back
much.
and forth.
Oh, almost one over there by you at 1 p.m. over there. Wow. Where, Brian? Where are you from? Brian, where are you? Ain't you
Brian's
from Spain, Australia, right?
yes. He's in
Yes. Well,
he's in whatchamacallit, oh my god, where the beach the not
Newcastle.
he's in no, Lee's in Newcastle.
He's in Sydney.
Yeah, he's in Sydney. I remember
Camp Belltown.
Cape Town. Is it was it?
Cape
No,
Belltown.
yeah, Sydney.
Sydney. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Lee.
Brian, I know we're trying to get Lee to meet up with you one day. Because we know
He
Lee's cool.
said I had Lee talking to him on here one day, and he said I told Lee
1:50 a.m.
yesterday that the kid Brian Pablo still wants to get a hold of you, and he said we'll do it. So we'll get you guys together.
Yeah, Brian Moffat said hit it right on the head. He basically was sitting there. Romano basically disgusted me sitting there ignoring the apology. Yeah,
He
you're right.
he was not ignoring the apology. He was upset that Dave apologized to me because he's going, why do we have to apologize?
Yeah.
He's John's my boy too, but he's cranky sometimes. And when he gets like everything Dave said that day, he was like, no, 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 no. But reporting about if people died or if people got locked up. I do agree that you have to get the full story first.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. True.
when I got locked up, nobody friggin', everybody reported that shit. So it's good for the goose, good for the gander. It all
Yeah.
everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Anyway, that's all I can tell you. It is not. It's
Mm-hmm.
not, oh my God, such an innocent man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Brian, I'll let you know because I'd like you and Lee to hook up. You're a good dude, man.
Yeah,
You're definitely a good dude, man.
he's my boy.
What soda is Greg drinking?
Greg is.
Greg Callen, thanks, man. You support Greg. Greg's a good guy.
Thank
Greg,
you. Do you guys want to know what I'm drinking? It's actually this is seltzer water, right? And I mixed a little bit of diet root beer. It's over there. The diet root beer. Just throw it in there to dilute so it's not so sweet, but it's
You
still
got it, Brian. We'll take care of
flavor.
it.
So whoever asked, that's what it. Somebody asked, what soda am I drinking? It's
Yep.
diet. I'm a diabetic, so I can't have anything with sugar except for Mr. G's peanut butter cups, which are so good I couldn't control myself, and I paid for it, but I'll do it again any day of the week. It was a good pay, if you know what I mean. I'm on a porcelain convenience and shit. So
DSS, is it true Romano didn't want Gregg around muscular development?
listen. John says that's not true. I'm not going to argue it. Dave knows it's true. When Dave and I talk, it's true. Steve Fleckman is a great fucking guy. Those guys know that.
We saw him from C-Town.
I don't want to say anything, but look, if they got a problem with Steve, that's between them and Steve. Steve was always good to me, paid me really good, and took care of me, and made
Romano's not.
me
No.
out of the gutter.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
bitch, Steve told me this when I got hired. He was like, my editor in chief, John Romano, doesn't want me to do. And I know but I'm not going to argue it. You know what I mean? It's all over now. It doesn't make me mad at John. I understand. I was back then. You know, I was just some like freak. And you took 1,000. I worked at Muscular Development longer than John worked. He was there 18 years. I was there 15 years.
Yeah. Gregg, you were your biggest. You were what? 270, right? 275.
278.
278. Yes. 278.
278 at 5'6". Lee was telling me the other day that he hit over 280 at once.
Wow.
But we both, dude, when I was that big, I could not breathe. I could not function. I was like, forget about it. You know what I mean? Like if I got in a fight,
Thanks, Kevin.
if I didn't kick your ass within the first 15, 20 seconds, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? Because I could not breathe. I had no wind. Lee told me the same shit. I'd be sitting in a movie theater like this. And my girlfriend would be looking at me like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, what's the matter? And she's like, you're breathing like fucking Alfred Hitchcock. Like that. It was horrible. Lee said the same shit. You go to tie your shoe, you bend over like this, you sit up and you're like, holy fuck, I think I'm gonna faint. You know what I mean? When you're that big, I am a hyper responder with steroids. Bro, I start taking a little babanya, just a little bit of babanya, and I fucking just start exploding. But if I start doing that shit at my age, I could be big in no time, but then I'm gonna be, I don't want to be the next guy. This is an RX muscle update with sad news. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be one of those.
Hey,
that's why
Dustin.
Dave was huge. George will tell you, Dave was huge. Huge. He was 300 some pounds and he didn't have no body fat on him. He could do that again. He's a hyper responder too. But the problem is age. We're too old now for that
You're
shit.
too old, yeah.
You get a heart attack and shit, or
Hey, Dustin Short said that we make a cute, bald couple.
See, you like that? Joe's got the Valentino thing going. See, George, Mr. G with the cookies, got the proteins cookies. Got to plug them again. He sent Joe Joe ordered the Momo box. You guys should try it, man. You get the Momo box. He gives you a huge discount. And you know what? You get a pair of sunglasses. Don't matter. I bought these for $2. And they look good, don't they? I did it.
Yep.
I bought them in a dollar store. They should be $1, but they were $2. Actually,
guys, my brother George is running my chat, and he has his Zapata Brand Boxing podcast. My brother's fighting April 27th in Berwick, PA. So we're going to go down there. We're going to go down there live and do a live show.
George Zapata, baby. George Zapata, Boxing Magazine. This magazine is, wait a minute, 60-something years old. Because, 1960.
Cali Muscle.
Cali Muscle.
Cali Muscle still posing his crazy diets.
That's all.
Posting his crazy diets. Oh, that guy, I don't know.
Look, I like Cali. I always laughed. Dude, the funniest fucking thing is when he would make those pies and stuff. He'd be making it with like Fruity Pebbles and then he'd pour Sprite in there and then, mix like freaking fruit cocktail and throw it in.
Lee, a bunch of my friends were at the one of the expos that Cali Muscle was at.
Yeah.
He said nobody went. He's done. The no line. Nobody went to see him. Everyone was with, Mac Truck and Strength Cartel, but no one was seeing Cali Muscle. That's by himself.
Cali's a good guy, but it's just that he has to reinvent himself and stop.
Yep.
Don't bite the hand that fed you. In other words, I'm not jacked anymore. I mean, I'm still actually built. If you guys see me in person, right, Joe? I mean, I'm still Still got broad
You
shoulders.
still got a really nice back too.
And thank you. And you have a nice back too, Joe.
Yeah, thank you.
So seriously. But the thing is, that you got to reinvent yourself. Like when I worked for Muscular Development 15 years, I wrote the Ramblin' Freak, right? And that's all about, it's not, the reason why I sunk that shit home was because of the shit I said, not because I was big or had big muscles at one time. You have to reinvent yourself, and I think Callie's trying to do it, but he's biting the hand that fed him. Now he's like,
Yep.
bad for you. Bodybuilding sucks. It's the worst sport. I don't think that at all. I don't care who wins the Mr. Olympia, but I'm always going to bodybuild. I'm always going to
Yeah.
out. And I'm always,
Yeah.
I still love steroids. I can't do
Exactly.
it. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm afraid. I want to live a long life. So
Greg, they were asking, is ephedra still available?
yes, guys. When I just did the live, I showed you guys. Look, this is ephedrine right here. Primatine. Look at that. Do you understand that? That's ephedrine. This is ephedrine HCl, hydrochloride. Okay, and look, wait, I'm going to show you. Don't take Broncaid, okay, because I know that's ephedrine too, but that's ephedrine sulfate. It doesn't work as good as ephedrine hydrochloride. 2 pills. In the old days, the little white dimetrodine pills that we used to take as bodybuilders in the white crosses, those were 25 milligrams. 2 of these are 25 milligrams. I actually take a half and I fly.
That's George.
But this is pure. If you take 2 of these, they're equal to 1 dimetrodine in the old school days. So this is ephedrine. You can get it in any drugstore. Walmart, you can get it. The only thing is it's behind the counter. It's not a prescription. It's one of those deals like Sudafed where you have to show your ID. But you can get it. This one's got what you believe in? All right, well, you're missing out. All single guys. You don't want to.
What's their OnlyFans?
All right, start your OnlyFans.
No, I got my cases for work.
Oh, well, good. Congratulations. All right.
Yes, the peanut butter will be on wholesale at Costco and at BJ's.
Now
Not that BJ.
Is that a picture of my turtle on the bottom?
Yeah, that's your turtle.
Okay, I got 2 turtles. They'll fight over peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? But
Cuff and Link is their names. What's their name? Cuff and Link.
Cuff and Link. I'm Rocky. No, you know what's funny? I had a gecko, and Dave gave it to me, and I don't know if it was a female or male. It died not too long ago, but I had it for a long time, and I used to call it Dave, but it could have been a woman. A female. I don't know. It identified as a female, but it was Dave.
Especially this Dave. Okay.
Dave. It identified as a female. Let me turn this so it did. Where was that fucking thing? I don't know. No, I don't want to hear that noise.
Oh, Brian, you got a Costco by you? Good. Well, Lee will be there. We'll definitely hook you up because Lee's in Newcastle, so we'll definitely. I don't know how far that is from you.
No, I think he knows. Brian, you talked to Lee, right? When we did that thing, at the hotel or wherever it was, where I was with Lee. I remember him talking to him.
Yeah, I think Brian talked to him, but I mean, we gotta get meet up.
Brian, we'll call you.
We'll hook you up with Lee because he's a good dude, man.
We'll do a thing on what's that shit we call the phone thing? What do you call
WhatsApp.
it? WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. We talk to him.
We'll get Lee and you. We'll talk 3-way and shit.
Yeah, we'll definitely hook you guys up.
Because when he goes to Sydney. Lee goes everywhere. Not for nothing. He's everywhere. Especially
Brian. I hope you come to the U.S. sometime.
Yeah.
You come to the U.S. at all? Just let us know.
Yeah, we'll have fun.
Yeah, anyone in chat from Jersey, New York, let us know. We'll meet up. Maybe I get my 500 subscriber. We'll go out to eat or something.
Yeah, I think you need 1,000, don't we?
Yeah, I think we need 1,000 bucks.
I think you need 1,000. Well, we'll get it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna keep doing it. What kind of questions? Guys, if you thought I couldn't see on a computer, forget me seeing anything. I can't even see. I can't see Brian's picture or any. I can't see shit.
Yeah, he says, was Victor Richards the largest legs you ever saw?
Dude, Victor, listen to me. You see all these guys like Big Ramy and Hottie and all those fucking guys. Big Victor Richards was bigger than them. He's taller, and he was a monster. A monster. And he's way bigger than any of these guys. And he didn't have no friggin' gut bloat. Okay? He was big. I've seen Big Ramy in person. When Big Ramy was at his peak, I was with Branch Warren. And Branch Warren goes to me, Greg, you got to see this guy. We were going to see Victor compete, and it was actually at the New York Pro. And so I was with Branch Warren, and Branch goes, check this guy out. That's coming out. You're not going to be. And we saw him, and he was so big, man. He was so big. But I got to be honest with you, it wasn't as big as Victor Richards. It wasn't as thick either. He's wide, okay? Ramy was really wide, okay? Victor Richards was just as wide, if not wider, but he was thick to the side like this. If you could stick a sword 2 feet till it came out of his chest.
Wow.
His thighs were as round as a 45-pound plate. Like if you cut his thighs like this, it'd be like a 45-pound plate. He was a monster. And if he knew how to train and that's in 1981, 82.
Wow.
Then if he knew how to train, forget about it. If he knew how to train today with the drugs today and everything, forget about it. He'd be 400 pounds, man. He was a monster back then. A monster. And he looked good. He looked good, man. He had good structure, everything. I don't like the guys today. I'm sorry. He just doesn't do it for me.
That's Connor Fitness want to know, Greg, he's a fan of stimulants. Did you ever try the Jack 3D with DMAA?
This stuff, I think, has DMAE. No, this has DMAE. This shit, but this has no stimulant in it. The Game Face this is Brain Booster, blah 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 blah. GameFaceSupplements.com. It's not my supplement. My friend owns it. My friend's got nothing to do with bodybuilding. This is a smart drug. It smokes Joe Rogan's Alpha Brain. Don't take my word for it. Go to Alpha Brain and then go to GameFaceSupplements.com and read the ingredients, and you're gonna gag. Okay.
Wow.
So that's got DMAE. He's talking about DMAA. Listen, Jack DD. You know what? I might have gotten a sample of that and tried it. But guys, listen. My advice to you is, when you take that shit, don't just take like the scoop and throw the powder in your mouth and do it. I've done that. It's not a good thing.
No.
I'd rather sip it till I get to where I like to fly, but you want to get to where you need to be, stay there like an airplane. You don't want to keep going up like this.
Yep.
Once you take too much, you have to ride that out. You can't get it out of you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Better to keep taking sips until like, okay, I'm good right now. I like to fly, but I don't want to. I'm not a rocket man. I'm not an astronaut. I just don't. I'm like a bird. You know what I mean? Like that. But I don't want to be an astronaut. I don't want to be in space. So, and I'm not. I sound like a freaking drug addict here. I just, if I was a drug addict, I'd probably be a cocaine or whatever makes you fly. Because there's no way, like guys that smoke a lot of weed and they're like sitting back and they're like, so I don't like that feeling. I don't like feeling tired. I'm one of those people, bro. If there was a way I could never sleep, I hate sleep. It's like I like to be up and around and shit. I'm hyper like that now. If nobody believes I'm hyper, talk to Joe Zapata. And there's times I talk to him where he's fucking.
And I'm like, oh God. You don't shut up. You don't shut.
Wait, I gotta be honest with you. Lee Priest can get some conversations going too. Me and him, we talked again the other day, Joe. We were on the phone. It's like 2 hours just for no reason, like, talking about nothing.
Yeah. Our boy Ruben Sanchez want to know if you ever met Gunter.
I love Ruben Sanchez because he likes my dancing. Ruben Sanchez. Yeah, I know, Ruben. I remember you.
Ruben.
He
said, did you ever meet Gunter?
Gunter was a nice guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. Dude, and Percy's a big dude too, He's tall, he's good looking guy, got those blue eyes and hair. He's a good man. Do I think he should have beat Ronnie Coleman that time? No. But he's a good man, and I like him. A lot of the European guys are actually nice guys.
Yeah, Philip. I'm gonna go on Greg's show next.
What's that?
No, Philip Lucas said, hey, great show. He said, why don't we go on your show next? I'm going to go on your show next time. Live. You go live, and I'll go on your channel. Might take us a half hour to get on, but.
Well, no, you know what it is? It'd be easy for Joe to come on me, but the thing is, we're trying to build Joe's channel. So if Joe comes on my channel, that defeats the purpose.
Yes.
I'm going to still do my lives. So come on my lives, and next time we'll be better prepared to come over here.
Yeah, we'll be better prepared. We'll start at like
come over
6
here.
p.m. and start loading at 8 p.m.
Right. We're going to do 2, but it would defeat the purpose. Because Joe even said to me, Greg, maybe, when we were trying to get on here, Joe even said to me, maybe why don't we just go on yours? And I said, Joe, but that defeats the purpose.
Yes, we're
trying to build it. Joe is a personal friend of mine and Lee Priest, okay? And Jimmy the Bull, okay? So us guys are all really good friends. He's a personal friend of ours. So we're all trying to help each other out here.
And Dave, I know Dave too, along
Yeah,
Dave.
Dave Palumbo too. Yeah, absolutely.
But
You
Dave
know,
is, Dave's
Dave,
about Dave.
Dave's Dave.
Dave's Dave,
Dave is Dave. And John is John.
exactly.
But so what else you guys want to know? Ask me some shit. Whatever you want to know.
Yeah.
Here, it could be personal. Whatever.
Hey, Brian. So Greg's in New York, and I'm in Jersey. So we're close. He's about maybe 30, 40 minutes away from me.
Yeah, with people that don't live here, that don't know, Jersey and New York are brother and sister. They're almost the same thing, the same
Yes.
laws, the same craziness, the same madness. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Same
Exactly.
madness. You're from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. I'm
Yeah.
from New York. It's the same. It's the same. New Jersey and New York. They're literally interchangeable. But so what else are they asking here? I can't.
They said, do you have the Matty Ferrigno plates on you?
I do
Matty
have.
Ferrigno.
I do. You want me to go get one? I'll show you a small one. Hold on.
He's going to go get the weights. He's going to grab those weights for you. You want to see him? He's going to grab them, Riff Raff. He's going to show them to you. And Ruben, Ruben's my man too. Ruben, man, you're the man. You and John Mancini Fitness, Brian Pop, you guys are cool, man. And I hope that you guys, as I grow up, like I said, Brian, I'm going to try and hook you up with Lee because Lee's a good dude. Ruben, if you ever need anything, maybe you can jump on the show one time. You and maybe John Mancini. You guys are all good people, I'm just trying to build up my channel. I know all these guys from RX Muscle personally. And Gregg's a really a great dude. Hold on. Trying to get over here. Yeah, he's getting those Matt Ferrigno weights. He's gonna bring them up.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Just a small. I mean, I have big 45s. I have the original rubber bumper plates. I sold most of them, but I still got a couple left. And nobody had rubber. This is from 1980. Nobody had rubber bumper plates back then. I still have them. But this right here.
Look at that. That's worth money.
Can you see it, Joe?
Yeah, I see it.
Ferrigno, right there. Ferrigno. You see it?
Worth money right there.
Look at that nose. Look at the fucking nose. Anyway, right there. Look. Can you see Ferrigno? Right?
Yes.
Now, I have Ferrigno dumbbells downstairs. I have Ferrigno, a lot of Ferrigno shit. Ferrigno's father, Matt, let me just put that down. Ferrigno's father, Lou Ferrigno's father, Matt, was a good guy, and he was very nice to me. He used to give me free shit. Like, he would give me attachments. Like, I have the V bars, the original the handles, the pull down. I have the bars. I have all of the Corona. Anyway, I have all of those. And he used to give them to me, and his brother Andy, and his brother Andy's the one who came to me when I wrote that article in Musket. Oh my God! Look at my girlfriend. She's fucking crazy. Right. Look, it's original. You're crazy. Hold on. Let me go. Ah! Look at it. Oh shit! It stinks.
That's a big one right there.
See that Ferrigno? That's one of the original rubber bumper plates. See that? Look.
Oh my goodness.
Look at my girlfriend, tougher than me.
She's gonna give you the bench next. Here come the dumbbells.
Don't bring up the dumbbells. Jesus Christ. Anyway, why does that plate smell like piss? In the garage. All right. Anyway, so Andy Ferrigno is Lou Ferrigno's brother. Okay, Matty Ferrigno was the father, and then he has a cousin who I used to see all the time too that used to work with Matt and Andy, and they ran Ferrigno Fitness. Okay. Ferrigno Barbell. And I know them very well. So when the shit hit with Lou, Andy Ferrigno came to me and he gave me a letter from, the mother and all that shit because, Lou was doing the company. And I already told the story many times. I don't want to get too deep because Lou's so happy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
Lou Ferrigno hates my guts. If you guys ever see him, tell him you're a friend of mine and he'll tell you, get the fuck out of here. Because he hates me, know. Because I also hooked the National Enquirer onto that because, I was in the National Enquirer.
But Lou Ferrigno's a jerk, and you know the story, Gregg.
Yeah, I know.
What he did to me.
You could tell him.
Yeah, I bought he was selling his book, The Incredible Hulk book, and he was selling it for like $50, and he would autograph it for you. So I went up there with my son, who was like 9 or 10 at the time, I guess. I bought the book for $50. He autographed it, and I said, hey, can my son take a picture with you? He goes, an extra $25, and I'll take a picture. I just bought the guy's book. And I'm like, really? I'm like, he just wants to take a picture with you. He goes, nope. And I walked away. I bought the book for $50 and he autographed it for me.
See? And that's the story that he just told you. And that's what a 10-year-old boy saying, no, I'm not taking my picture with you. There's 1,000 stories. When I wrote that article for Muscular Development, I got a fucking sack of mail just about that. And I got videos where guys actually sent me
Yep.
VHS tapes of
Yep.
him telling people, get out of here, go somewhere, like little children telling
Wow.
kids that shit. There were single digits. It's like 7, 8-year-olds.
Wow. Mr.
Of
G
course,
ran
the
away from you
parents
and your
were there,
brother.
parents were there, kind of like, get
And
out,
Papa have you. Yeah. All these people are saying it happened to them too. Mr. G said it happened. He ran away from him.
Oh, he ran away from you, Mr. G?
And Brian Pablo said it happened to him. John Mancini. Can't believe it. Yeah, but that's true.
If you ever see him again, bring my name up. Do you want to see him freaking freak out? He hates my guts. I told him right to his face, fuck you, Lou.
Did he turn green?
Here. I'm on his brother. His brother loves me. If you ever bump into Andy Ferrigno, he'll tell you Valentino's my man. You know what I mean? I exposed that shit. I even hooked fire up with Andy to tell Andy.
Yeah. You know what Lou Ferrigno's father said to Lou on his deathbed, right?
Yes. He told him,
do not.
Yeah, maybe I should.
I don't think we should say that right now.
Yeah, only because right now there's a lot of trouble with Lou, and he's like Sue happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're suing his children and shit. There's a lot of shit going on. You can Google that and find out.
Mm-hmm.
But it was not nice. His father, I got his father's deathbed letter. I was gonna. The mother gave it to me. Andy, his Lou's through Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Through Andy, they gave it to me.
Yep.
And I said, brought it to Steve Bleckman, and Steve Bleckman goes, bro, I can't print this. If I print this, I'm going to go to you because it's really nasty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, I'll go to jail. Like he's going to sue me.
Yeah. And I know the story through Gregg, and it's pretty, his family did not like Lou. The family didn't like Lou.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff
a lot of stuff going on back.
But now that's neither here nor there. I don't want to,
Yeah, Lou's divorced now.
He's on the war path right now. So
yeah, he's divorced. So
yeah,
he just got divorced.
Google it.
Yeah.
So what else are they saying here? I see stuff written. I can't make it out though.
Mr. G for president, they said.
Yes, Mr. G would make a great president.
Yeah, Lee Priest could be his vice president.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Oh wow, we cleaned up this place.
George would have everybody thrown out of this country.
Oh God, this place would be cleaned up.
Is he still here, Mr. G?
Yeah, he was in there. He was writing. Yeah, Mr. G wrote in there, man.
Oh, okay.
We love Mr. G. He's got the best cookies, man. Order those cookies if you get a chance.
Yeah, they're good. They really are. That's no joke. I mean, they're protein. They're made with protein too.
Yeah, I got them. They're great. I finished the whole box.
It's not like when your mom makes them nice, chewy chocolate chip cookies. They taste just like your mom's chewy chocolate chip cookies, but they're freaking made with isolized protein, which is. Who else is asking questions here? See, I can't.
Thoughts on Joe Biden's speech about Texas border.
Yeah, I saw that. Joe Biden now saying, I never wanted the border open. I wanted it closed. Give me the power, Uncle. You lying, you liar. You freaking liar. All you have to do right now is make one phone. You don't need Congress to act. All you have to do is make a phone call. Hey, down there, close the border. That's it. It's done. It's closed. He opened it first day. So now, whatever. We'll see.
Riff Raff wants to know a personal question. Are you a swinger? A swinger?
No. You mean where me and my girlfriend have sex with other people?
Yes.
Is that what you mean by swinger? Like that?
Yeah, yes.
No. I've done that shit before with my ex-girlfriend. Not with this one. Forget it.
Yeah. Greg, would you ever see Australia? Yeah, I'd like to go to Australia maybe once or twice. I'd try. I've never been there.
I've never seen it. I like it. You know what I like about Australia? It's different because of like it's like landlocked. Like they have animals and shit and different kind of like even those Aborigines. They're like nobody else. Like, you know what I mean? They're not black. They're not Indian. They're not like whatever. I don't know what. They're their own humanoid almost. Like I just like the fact that I like all that shit.
Yeah, John Mancini used Momo box code for 30% off Momo box, and you'll get these glasses. You'll get the Joe Biden to wipe your ass. And then
just say Greg and Joe. I was on a Greg and Joe show. Tell him because he made the Momo box is from me. Like
you get it, and you get a little letter.
Hey, yeah, Greg.
Letter inside of it right here. I got it all.
He sends you shit. It's funny. They really are good cookies. I mean,
yes, they're great cookies.
That they're expensive, but the fucking cookie is huge. You know, you get bunches of cookies, but I mean, they're huge, and you're not supposed to eat the whole fucking cookie, even though you could eat
You
the whole
could,
cookie.
yeah.
Trust me, very easily.
Yep.
But there's a lot of protein in there, and there's a
Yep.
you know, it's no joke. You know, that's
Yep.
why Dave eats them. Dave eats them when we're watching the show. I sit there like, you bastard. You know what I mean? Because I'm
Mhm.
hungry and watching that shit.
Yeah, my brother George is actually eating the protein cookies as he's training. As he's trying to train, he's trying to get some protein in. He's eating the cookies. It's
Yeah.
like his little vice.
Well,
You know,
they're made with isolized, so
I'm isolized protein, so they're
right.
better for you. You know, they're
But
good
if you
cookies.
like, yeah, if you do like Mr. G does the thing, you know, the Momo, Greg, you know, Valentino, you know, the Momo,
The
and
Momo.
that's do that, and then just tell him that, and he gives you a big percent off, like he gives like 40% or something. I know you'd have to ask him. He might still be here. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
is. No isolized. He says no isolized.
No isolized anymore.
No. What do you use, Mr. G?
I,
You don't use it. It's isopure. What does he
oh,
use?
iso pure.
Is that what he used? John Mancini says isopure.
I thought he just the other day. I thought he still said he was using isolized. No more.
No isolized, cap, Mr. G. What happened? It got too expensive for you? Dave charged you too much?
That Dave, I got isolized right here. Wait, I gotta watch. I don't want to knock this computer off.
Yeah, because my brother is addicted to Reese's peanut butter cups, but
Oh,
he's
oh,
got to do something healthier, so he buys Mr. G's cookies because it's the protein cookies. So he gets a little bit of satisfaction with the protein.
yes.
You
Well, if
know?
you're gonna eat a cookie, you know, like if you're gonna eat junk, like that kind of stuff, sweets, you might as well have something that's got like, you know, instead of eating a Reese's. Oh, I gotta be honest with you, I'm not just saying it, but I think that George, I like the chocolate that George has. This kind of chocolate. I don't know what the hell it is, but it crackles and shit. I
Mhm.
actually put it in the refrigerator so it crunches, you know, because I like that shit cold. But the peanut butter smokes, the Reese's peanut butter cookie, the
Oh,
Reese's.
Mr. G has his own brand coming out soon. Unflavored
Oh,
cheddar
okay.
and cheddar cheese. Wow. That's why I said, Mr. G, I would love to have you come on here. Like you said, come on and talk to us about your cookies and stuff. How you make them, how you started, what, everything like that, your whole backstory.
By the way, the people that follow, there's another famous pro bodybuilder. We're not going to say his name only because we don't want to give credit to that guy because he was working with Mr. G and then he broke off and he's now known for selling cookies. He's a pro bodybuilder and
I think I
he's
know who
selling,
you're talking about. And
and yes, you know who
yes,
I'm
I know.
talking about. I'm not going to
Mhm.
give his name
No,
out.
I'm not going to give his name out too, but,
Right,
you know,
but he was got it from Mr. G, so not.
yes. Not
And
for
Mr. G
nothing.
probably put him in a friggin' sleeper hold if he could get him. But that's neither here nor there.
Yep. His cookies are diabetic friendly. You're right, Ruben. Mr. G's cookies diabetic friendly.
He
It's
has
the best
diabetic.
cookies.
If you're a diabetic and you can't have sugar, he has sugar free stuff. So you got to ask him. You got to tell him basically what you want. Because
Yeah.
I'm diabetic. Ruben, are you diabetic?
I don't know if Ruben, if are you diabetic? Yeah, proteins. He didn't know. He didn't answer yet, but
Ruben's got his dance like
he makes keto. Mr. G said he makes keto cookies.
yeah. Mr. G makes keto. Yes, that's what I meant
Yeah,
when I said.
keto. Yeah.
You got to let him know though. If you're diabetic and you want protein, but you can't have any sugar at all, and you want keto, you talk to Mr. G. He's got
Yes.
special keto cookies
Yeah.
that he makes.
Yeah. Ruben said he's diabetic.
Oh, you, Ruben, I'm diabetic too.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I think he. I don't. So yeah, that's what he said. Something. Mr.
Yeah.
G makes half of cookies again. Kitchen is here. You're here. Okay.
Joe, you can read that. I can't see
I
any.
can't. I'm having trouble with your glasses though. So I don't know how you see with these things on.
I have my eyes have adapted to it because I have no choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we'll leave Mr. G's website. I did a video about Mr. G's cookies. They're the best. You go to Captain Protein Cookies. Is that what it is? Right?
Right.
Captain Protein Kitchen. It's the best cookies. He's got the chocolate chip. He's got a bunch of different kinds.
See, what people don't understand is George has been training for years. He's done a few TV gigs to himself. He's a bodybuilder. He knows what bodybuilders like. It's a
Yes.
bodybuilder making bodybuilder
Yes.
cookies for guys into working out. It's not some company, you know, it's George. He himself designs all the recipes and he knows what to do because he makes the cookies himself, you know, like himself.
Yes.
And he's a trainer, so he knows what you need. So you can tell him even if you wanted a specialized cookie, I'm sure he can do that for you. That's no problem.
Yep. Yep. Gianna Luca Bruno said, Greg, how much did your gym gross yearly without the drug sales?
You know what? I'll tell you right now. We used to. I know our overhead was $19,000 a month. Now remember, it's in the '90s. Okay, so everything's different today. It's a whole different animal. It was 17,000 square feet. My gym. It was 19. Our with all our payroll of everybody and everything and our bills and all that shit was $19,000 a month, and we used to bring in like $45,000 a month. So whatever that is, 45, I guess, times 12. That was pretty much around what we made.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
With the drug sales, it went out 10 times more.
Drug sales were way better, bro. Drug sales were, they were through the roof. Let's just say that.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
But
a big.
you were good though, because if anyone didn't have pay their membership or couldn't pay, you'd be like, go ahead, work out.
Oh, have to.
You must have gave out hundreds of fucking free memberships.
After gym train, I had guys I let train for free, and they would backstab shit at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yep, I know.
They talk shit about the gym, or yeah, there's drug dealing in that gym, and I'm like, yeah, well, you didn't when you came to me and you wanted a free membership. There's a few guys who got beat up outside that gym. Trust me.
Would you ever open up a gym again?
I don't know if somebody else funded the money.
If someone says to you, "Hey, I funded and everything," would you open up a gym?
Oh, that's tough. Why they're everywhere today. I was the only girl in town for a while, and it's tough today because you got gym whores like Planet Fitness that charge $10 a month and that kind of shit. You know what I mean? You got to dump millions and millions. Today you got to dump $1 million. I owned all of my equipment, and I had nobody had better equipment than me. I was like Strong and Shapely. Remember, how when you go to Strong and Shapely, they have all different types of equipment.
Yes.
I had all different types of equipment.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, Strong and Shapely had a few pieces that were mine. But we had even my ex-partner used to be a welder. So he would make equipment, unbelievable equipment. Okay. And he would take a machine and cut it up and re-put it back together and make it even better than it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could adapt a Nautilus machine and make it better. Dude, we had all that shit. But I love the old chain driven Nautilus. The one with the chain,
yeah.
I think it's like first and second generation. I love that stuff, man. I love that. I would. That was
Mr. G said Dave wants to open up a gym.
Well, Dave's got so much got old. You know what I mean? But
from tips too.
The only girl in town, though. You got to be the only. Like if there's other gyms, I don't care if Dave opened up. Dave, thinks too much like a bodybuilder, like hardcore gym where guys from the. I don't want it. Like I would never open up just to bodybuild. You go, dude, bodybuilders were the ones that always came to me. I don't have any money. Is there any way? I'd let them train. They're supposed to pay me at the end of the month, and they didn't pay. And then the next month, they would give me a song and dance, or they give me half the money, and I got to chase them for the other half. It was always the bodybuilders. But when I dealt with the mom and pop, the average, your uncle, your father, your mother, your aunt, they always things got paid on time. Never had to chase anybody for the money. It's the scumbag bodybuilders that were the worst. They had money to buy juice from me, but they didn't have money to pay for their membership. So when it came to getting your steroids, you had that shit like, oh, look what I got. You don't got no money. I just can't have it. Okay, I got the money. You know what I mean? They find the money.
Yeah. Mr. G made a good point. He says you do MMA training, like have a football field, ice baths, and you film it live, training videos live in the gym. You probably make some money.
You could, but you know how much money it would take to fucking have an MMA training gym, a football thing, whatever.
You have to put out
millions. It's hard. We opened a gym with nothing. We built it into a conglomerate, bro. It was fucking, we were like one of the number one powerhouses in all the country.
And your gym was hardcore.
Yeah, well, it was both. It
had both.
I mean, I had babysitting from karate to tanning salon. We had everything, dance girls classes, kids shit, all that stuff. And then we had a section, it was basically hardcore,
Yeah, you're right.
The kid Scott that was on my other thing, his with the gym that he trained at, that's where Lee Haney, Lee Labrada, Laura Gravel, Vince Taylor, Tanya Knight, John Defendis, Dean Caputo. I mean, Laura, Janet Tech, a lot of, I can't even remember all the pros that were there. There's so many. Laura, Renell Javier, if you remember him, all those guys, they all trained at that gym. That was Peak Skill Fitness Center. But remember, 3 gyms. I had Croton, Peak Skill, and I had Peak Skill was first. Then Croton, then came Powerhouse. You know, and Powerhouse.
Yeah, Powerhouse.
So,
Yeah.
you know, Powerhouse Victor used to come down and see me and stuff. You know, all that. But
Did you ever go to Bev Francis?
Yeah, I've been to Bev's. Yeah.
Yeah, Bev. I've
I
gone
didn't
there a
train
couple
there,
times.
but I've done things there, like shows and stuff at Bev's.
At Bev's,
You know,
yeah, I've been to Bev's
for
gym a few
market
times.
development.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Steve's always there. Weinberger,
Yeah, Steve's. Let me tell you
he's
something.
always there.
Bob Bonham was my best friend, but Steve Weinberger and Bob didn't get along. But Steve was always very good to me. He used to give me free shirts and all kinds of.
Really?
Yeah, he was very good to me, and he knew that I was best friends with. He respected me because even when I did the MD barbecue, that was my idea, and I did it at Bob's gym, and Steve Weinberger said, Steve Bleckman said, well, Jesus, I don't want any problem with Steve Weinberger. Said, let me call him. And Steve Weinberger said, no, go ahead. It's MD, because MD, he didn't want MD to be associated in case there was trouble. And he said, no. Steve Weinberger said, it's fine. It's fine. It's just as long as you don't associate IFBB and NPC with it, it's fine. And he had no problems with it. He gave me his blessing. I get along very well with Steve Weinberger. I'm not getting any problems or anything.
Yeah, he was okay with me. He's a little bit moody once in a while when I met him there.
Oh, they're all moody. Everybody's moody.
Any bodybuilder that walked in, he would let them train for free. Like,
Yeah.
Who was there? Big Rammy was there.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, go ahead, work out, do what you want to do, it's free, whatever. Don't charge him nothing. But he was okay.
Because that's good for the gym. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
of course.
When these pro bodybuilders training in there. So what are these guys asking? I see it stuff.
He said, Riff Raff want to know, did Gregg know the owner of Powerhouse Gym, Norm Dabish?
Norm Dabish and Will Dabish. Of course I knew them. They're the ones who gave me the Powerhouse, Yes, I knew them both. Norm Dabish was not to be fucked with. Norm Dabish was a bad dude. You know what I'm saying? So he was a good man. Good man.
Yeah.
But I think he was mafia hooked up. Like you don't play with it. Norm Dabish. Will Dabish was a big dude too, but Norm was the man. Norm was the businessman of the two. Will was more of the lifter.
Yeah. John Mancini said the Powerhouse in New Haven, Connecticut is really nice. Really? I got to check that out.
Wait a minute. You're talking about the
In New Haven, Connecticut.
The brothers that own that? You're talking about that one? I know
that.
that.
John, is it the brothers that own that one?
Where Evan Senapani trains, right? Because I've been up there with Evan. My boy, Emilio Masella, who used to be Snooki's boyfriend. That's how come I know Snooki, was because of Emilio. He used to train up there. He's like a son to me, Emilio. It's like almost like a second son. I'm very close with Emilio.
Yes,
more like
John said yes.
More like a little brother. More like a little brother.
John said yes.
Yes, John. I know the brothers. I know all of. Yes, it's a great gym. That's a great gym. Absolute great gym. If you know Emilio, if you remember Emilio,
he said Evan trains there.
He's now a cop. Evan and I are friends. You can ask Evan. You see Evan, you tell him, say, Greg Valentino said hello. He'll tell you. We're all boys.
Oh, Evan lives in Trumbull, Connecticut. Wow. I've been to Trumbull, Connecticut.
Yeah, that's up there. That's way.
That's up company there. Unilever up that way. Unilever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very nice guys. They are nice guys. Bev won the Pumper and Iron 2 Miss Olympia. Yes. But had it been about bodybuilding, that's correct. Bev, she Pumping Iron 2. You were in Pumping Iron 2.
Yeah, I was there when they were filming it. Yes.
When they're filming it. Yes, you were there.
The women. I was there, and they were doing sections in Gold's Gym, right? And I saw Mike Mentzer's friend punch out Julian Blumhart, who was a Dutch official, and punched him so hard. If you go now, I don't know what Gold's Gym looks like now, but you're talking 1982.
Yeah.
There used to be, when you first walk in, and if you look, here's, the gym's all like this here. If you look to the right and keep going, there's stairs that go up to there's first levels of tanning beds, which I used to have fucking wars with Andreas Cowling. I used to have wars with him because I would be in a tanning bed because Joe Gold used to break my balls. I used to go to Gold's World's Gym in the morning. He used to call me the man with the New York tan meaning I was pale white. So he gave me a complex. So I was trying to tan in Gold's Gym. The bulb sucked. It was like laying under a light bulb. You got nothing from that shit. But I still. Anyway, Andreas Cowling used to bang on the door. He always wanted a tan when I was in there. So I had a big fucking argument with him. Say when I finally got out of there, I let him in there. I went upstairs and I got because if you keep going upstairs, there's a fucking that's where the locker rooms were. So I got in the locker room. I got a whole bunch of these big wet paper towels, like spitballs, and in there the wall was like like maybe there was a piece like this big open, you know, top. It was like a half wall, 3/4 wall. And I would fucking spitballs over, and he would hit the tanning bed when he was in there, and he would freak out. You know, he would freaking get mad at me. It was funny. You know, 'cause he had a whiny voice. Ow, who's that? I'm gonna fucking get you know, like that kind of shit. Whiny. Anyway, so down at the bottom of those steps, right there at the bottom, before you go up, I saw, you know, Julian Blummer he was a Dutch official for the IFB, and they were having an argument. It was the guy who was friends with Menser, and he went over and he fucking bang, he hit him right here, knocked him out. He went through the wall, sheetrock wall, because he was a fat bastard, right? Julian, he went through the wall, broke through to the other side, and it was a big hole in the wall. They grabbed him out of the wall. He came up. It looked like somebody took his scissors and went up and cut his lip all the way up to in the middle of his nostril.
Wow.
It was just, you know what? There's that famous picture of all the guys out in Gold's Gym. I'm in that picture.
You're in that picture, yes.
That guy's in that picture too. The guy that did the punch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was there. And then I was like, holy shit. And I told Roger Callard was like talking on for the cameras outside. And I said to Roger Callard, bro, you know, because Callard knew the guy really well. I said, you know, your boy just knocked out Julian Blummer. And he's like, what? And they ran in there. Casey Viator was there. You know, like they were all there. Samir, you know, Dickerson, Chris Dickerson, Bob Paris, Mike Christian.
We're the Italian Crips. Someone said, "Is this chain hollow?" I said, "No, this is $10,000 chain right here, and we were the Italian Crips."
Is that really?
This is the Momo glasses I got from the Momo box.
He got that from George.
Yeah, George, Mr. G. When I ordered the Momo box, he put those in there, so I decided to rock out like Gregg tonight.
Yeah,
you know.
See that? I got I wear. See the chain he's wearing?
You have that same chain.
Mine was really a dog chain, but I wore it. When you see the the video of me on the Arnold Schwarzenegger,
you have a chain like this.
Vice TV, and I did the narration for the for the Arnold Schwarzenegger documentary. And when you see me, I'm really animated, and I'm wearing a chain. You know,
you're wearing a chain like this.
Yeah.
We're the Blues Brothers. That's right. The Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers.
That's what they said.
They told me to wear it. Like, it looks good. I like it because I had it tucked in. But I always wear rosary beads. See, these are rosary beads, you know. But so I always wear the rosary beads on me. But when I go out, sometimes I'll have the big chain. But I put it underneath, so you'll see it here. But it goes under my shirt. And the producer over there, not the director, excuse me, I said it right the first time. The director told me, yeah, take that out. I like it. I want to see the chain. So I said, all right, I'll take the chain out. Because usually if the chain's in here, right? I've done a lot of TV shows, bro. Not for nothing, not trying to be cocky, but there's Lou, you got Arnold, Lou, and then nobody's done more TV shows than me. I've done literally 50 or more. If you don't count the series I did on Adult Swim and everything, Hot Package, which makes it even more because it's like 20 shows. But listen, so when you have a chain on,
yep,
and then you have the clip, you can hear it like moving around. Like if you move around, you can hear it and it'll affect the sound because I have the microphone clip. So I said, should I take it off? And he's like, no, take it out. Put it out. It won't affect the clip if it's out. But if it's in and the clip is hooked on in there and then it's hitting, you know, so that's a little side note about if you watch those, you know, I put clips on if you go on my channel, you'll see I have the clips of the.
Ruben, I'll post it. I'll post this tomorrow, the chat. And Brian Pablo wants to know, what does your tattoos on your arm mean?
Listen to me. It's funny you say that. First of all, I've had these tattoos a long time, way before everybody now. Now everybody has tattoos. When I started getting them, they were illegal. Okay, I have right here. This is my girlfriend. No, wrong arm.
That's your Lissa?
Yeah, right? That's the other one. I don't know if you can see, but this is my children. Wait, maybe if I go like that. How the fuck do I do this? Wait, hold on. This. Okay. Anyway, this is my ex-wife's name. It's right here. It's upside down.
Yeah, that's fine. I can see it.
Now, if you can see it, this is my ex-wife's name, Viola. This here is my children. That's my daughter, and that's my son. Okay. Their names are here, Paul and Gina.
Paul
and Gina here. And then my father, Dad, because he's dead. Okay. Now on this arm, on the inside, see that right there? That's my girlfriend laying there. She's Rest in peace. Can you guys see that shit? Or not?
Yeah, we see it. We see it.
Okay, so that's my girlfriend. That's her dead body laying there. That's her soul, the bird. That's her, her gravestone with the flower, and that's the hand of God with see the hole in the hand of God. So that's.
Someone said you're the two favorite bald-headed guys
Oh, thank you.
from New Zealand.
Oh, hello, New Zealand. Thank you.
New Zealand.
Yes, and over here.
Someone asked when is Joe gonna put that video up because.
I'll put it up tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll have it up tomorrow.
Joe's gonna put the video up tomorrow.
By tomorrow it'll be up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And here, who you got to tell the guy's name so we can thank him. Here, this is a cross for my mother. My mother's name.
Mm-hmm.
My mother down there, because my mother's dead. But I got this shit a long time ago. See, I don't believe, in skulls and all these crazy stuff. Listen, if you have that, that's fine. But for me, every tattoo on me has a meaning. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna get a scorpion tattooed on my penis because it stings my girlfriend every time I fuck her. I'm kidding.
Ruben Sanchez says we're going to give a shout out to his kids, Ethan and Mason. Those are great names, by the way.
Okay, yeah. Don't
They
let him
love
hear.
Greg's broccoli video. They love your broccoli video, Greg.
Oh, you so.
They love your
Ruben,
broccoli
thank
video.
you, my brother. What's their names? Ethan
and Mason. Those are great names.
Ethan and Mason.
Mason.
Ethan and Mason.
Yes.
I said Nathan. Ethan and Mason. What's going on?
Yep.
Your dad's a good man. Anybody that looks out for his kids like that, that's a good man. Okay.
Yes.
So be good to your dad.
They love that broccoli video you did.
and Ruben likes to dance out in the cornfield, which was actually from a reality show I did called Troublemaker. It showed I did different little. I might have sent you the video, Joe. I don't remember.
Yes, you did. You sent me that. The one where you're dancing in the field.
What's that?
When you're dancing in the field.
Yes.
Yes.
But there's other videos parts where I'm hunting a camel and all that other stuff. But that's the one from. Then I do the one with Bigfoot where I'm in the forest. But that's the one where where I'm out in a cornfield dancing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What else? What else did I say?
Brian Pablo just saying always tell you to be good to your girl and your kids and your good and like dad.
Because
you always say that.
I believe in I believe that you gotta, listen, if you're divorced with your wife, okay, you have to pay the child support. It doesn't matter what she does with it. I know it kills you, but it's never fair, but that's the way you gotta do it. Okay. I did it when I was in jail. So listen to me. You give the money to the wife. And if she takes it and spends it on jewelry or fucking new car or new shoes or spends it on her new boyfriend, it doesn't matter. What matters is you gave it. Mm-hmm. So one day when your kids are really, get older, they don't understand when they're young. But when they get older and they see that their mother took the money that you gave for them and she spent it on that asshole she's married to now and all that other shit, you're going to be their hero.
Yep.
Because you can say, I gave that money to your mother for you. She's the one who brainwashed you into believing I was the scumbag, but she took your money. Mm-hmm. You understand? I gave my $210,000 cash and pay child support. My girlfriend will come here right now and tell you everything I'm saying is true. And pay child support and paid for everything. My daughter needed new sneakers. I didn't say, I gave you child support, so you take it out of that because that's what you're supposed to do. I didn't do that. I said, what do you need? New sneakers? Let's go. And I put them.
DS, he said, can I get an autographed photo from Greg when you were jacked out of your mind? I'll tell you what, I'll leave you my email in this video. I'll leave my email in here. It's Joe Zapata, Yanks, Yanks, at gmail.com. My name, Joe Zapata, Yanks, Yanks, as Yankees, at gmail.com. Email me. Tell me your name and your address. I'll get a hold of Greg. I'll get the stuff. We'll send it out to you. We'll get you
I'll send you whatever you want.
Yep.
I'll send you whatever you want. I'll send you a picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll write you write your name and I'll write something. I'll give you a little.
Exactly. We'll try and arrange something.
I won't say anything foul. I'll say something, but I'll give you a little something. Make it personal to you. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Kevin Callan said his ex-wife is Satan for real.
Listen, you're talking to the choir here, Joe. Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay? It doesn't matter if you want your kids, even if she fucked you got to stick in there. You have to stick it. she's not. She may win the battle now, but she won't win the war in the end because you keep proof. You make sure that your kids know. Hey, see this money? I don't care. What doesn't matter. You have to do that. That's what men do. It's never fair for the man. Okay. But what happens is you can hold your head high. You know you supported your kids, and no matter what she does with that money, if she throws it away, my ex-wife, the husband wasn't working and all this shit and driving around on motorcycles and quads and what I'm saying is doesn't matter what she does with the money. It matters that you paid it. And one day you're going to be your kid's hero because you could always say, hey, if you didn't have the sneakers, if she had it tough because of the money, if she didn't do the right thing, I gave her the money. It was her choice to do that. You can't not pay. You not. I was in jail, and a lot of guys were in there for non-payment of fucking child support. Well, how stupid are you? It doesn't matter if she's bad or not. We all, that happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. But the problem is, if you got kids, you got to do the right thing. Do it for your kids. You're not doing it for her.
Yeah.
Whatever she does with the money, I know it hurts to pay. I get it. I get it. You
Yep.
know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're in one of those situations, you can't get stupid. I never understood why a guy wants to be with a girl who doesn't want to be with him. She has a boyfriend, let's say. So you're gonna fight him? You're gonna fight him? What did he do? He has no friggin' unless it's like your best friend and I understand then you really have a good argument, but don't do that, bro. You're gonna wind up in jail and they're gonna be sitting out here. Well, we got rid of the asshole, he's in jail. You know what I mean? You do that. You know what you do? You say, take her. If she cheated on me, she's going to cheat on you. And if not, God bless you. But she wasn't right for you. Why would you want to be with somebody who doesn't love you? Why? You're going to force her? No, you're going to love me. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? If my girlfriend right now, she could be talking to guys all day, all night. You know what? I wouldn't know. You know why? Because I don't check her phone. Okay, if I find out there's trouble, obviously, I'm not going to beat her up or beat the guy. Bye. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I don't need to check her phone. And she knows that. First of all, I know she's not doing that. Okay. Me and her have that kind of relationship. You know how me and my girlfriend are. We're actually very close. But the thing is, I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that I got to check your phone. If I got to do that, if I feel, unless it's my insecurity, you know what I'm saying? If she gives you no reason, then there's no reason, to be checking the phone. But if you're one of them insecure dudes that you feel like, well, maybe she doesn't love me, well, then that's you. You know what I mean? But you can't force somebody to love you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you got kids, you have no choice to do the right thing. And if you give two shits about those kids, even if they don't want to talk to you, even if they tell you, I don't love you, you make sure that you keep track of every payment you give the woman, your ex-wife. And one day you say, I paid for you. When your kids are older, they'll know. I paid every friggin', here's the proof. I paid every week for you. I'm sorry that she didn't buy you the sneakers you wanted. I'm sorry she didn't get you the new phone. But that's her. That's not me.
Yep.
You become the hero then. You have no idea. I'm my
Yep.
kid's fucking hero. But for a long time, my kid didn't want any part of me. Not both my kids. My son, because he was older. Divorced. My daughter was too young. She was 2 years old. You know what I mean? She doesn't remember me even being with her mother. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
But
right.
yet me and my daughter are super close because she stayed with me the whole time. You know, she didn't live with me, but she refused. She told the judge, I want to see my father. And she stayed with, I had her 4 days out of the week.
Wow.
4 days every week, and there was no supervised, none of that stupid shit. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and I did everything for her. And basically I saw her every day because she has sports, and I would go to the sports event. Mother didn't even go to the sports event, but no matter how far she traveled and everything for sports, I was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's how you become the hero. But being a tough guy and threaten a freaking boyfriend or whatever, bro, why would you do that? Maybe I'm from like some different planet, but I don't have a jealous bone in my like I don't have jealousy. I'd be like, well, okay, then you don't love me. Goodbye. Why you get in there and like I'm gonna kick his ass for
Yep.
what? Then you know what happens? You're gonna go to jail. She got rid of you now. That problem solved. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. The child support's going to get built up, and you're going to have to owe that money anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be a don't be a fucking Momo, bro. Do the right thing. That's what I say. So
Yeah. Ruben
you know,
Sanchez says his kids hate broccoli because of your video.
well, it's
Crush Kid says he wants an autograph for the both of us. So I'm gonna send an email out, and we'll send out autographs to people. I'll have my email in the video, and you guys email me, and
absolutely
we'll try
give
to
it.
make something happen.
Yeah, I'll sign whatever you want. I don't care.
Yeah,
That's good. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I'll just give me your name.
yeah,
Send it to Joe.
yeah.
Eh,
Chestnut said you helped him with a breakup.
Yeah, send it to Joe, and I'll
Yeah,
give you. I'll fill it out. whatever you want me to say. I'll say and
yeah,
you know what I mean. I'll sign it right to you and stuff. So we'll
yeah. We'll definitely get it. I'll put
I
my email in this video, and like I said, you'll see it. Just email me whatever you want, your address, and I'll get it to you.
you said it. Say it again to them. Just
Okay,
say
it's Joe
Zapata.
JoeZapataYanks, Joe Zapata Yanks at gmail.com. Okay,
Joe
maybe I don't know if George is there. He can type it in. It's Joe Zapata Yanks at gmail.com.
Yanks meaning not
Yankee fan, not Yanks. No,
but
Yankee. I'm a
Yankees.
Yankee fan,
Yeah,
obviously.
me and him are both Yankee fans.
We're
Very
Yankee
big.
fans.
I'm
Come
a
on,
huge
Yankees, Yanks. Not Yanks, but Joe Zapata Yanks for Yankees. So
I'm a
Joe
huge Yankee fan. I don't.
yeah, I love the Yankees too.
That's sport, bro. I don't care. But I like baseball way better than bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is my lifestyle now. It used to be I used to compete and all that, but now it's my lifestyle. But baseball is my passion. You know what I mean? I
Yep.
love football. That's my favorite. But
hmm
I'm not a football guy or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Again,
Well,
I should trophy, whatever.
Well, Greg, I think we're going to wrap it up. It's getting late, but I just want to first thank Ruben Sanchez, John Mancini Fitness, Brian Pablo, Krusha 559. I mean, all you guys, Brian Pablo, everyone, Kevin. These guys are just so great guys, and I hope when we grow, I want to get these guys on it, or we can try and make them meet and greet, or send them pictures, autographs. These guys are great, man. We love you guys.
Yeah,
You know?
listen, we're gonna do this every week. We're gonna start. I'm gonna do it at 7, okay, to get everybody going here, and
Yep.
then we're gonna take it
Try to
over
go
here.
over. We're gonna
So
try and
tell
make
your
it 6.
boys what's Thursday? Next Thursday when I do the live next Thursday, we're gonna do it. Come on, come on my channel, and then we're gonna go to Joe
We're
here.
gonna go my
So
channel.
come here and join. We won't have the trouble next week that
We'll
we
try.
have
We'll
this.
try and do this earlier. And figure it out. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we just made a mistake because of this thing
Yeah, I
here.
apologize, guys, but we'll get better eventually at this. But you guys mean a lot to us. We're gonna get Lee Priest on. We're gonna get Jimmy the Bull on. We're all gonna be doing this, and you guys are the best. Joseph and like
You
Brian
get
and Ruben,
now.
you guys are the best.
If we got 1,000 followers on this channel here, on Joe's channel, okay, we will, Lee's waiting to come on. If Lee asked me, get me on with you and Joe. I told him we're stuck, Lee. We got that stupid friggin' split screen like this.
Yeah,
We're on now,
yeah.
because we're on the phones. We're not on a computer because he can't do StreamYard. George, his brother, has StreamYard for him. Okay, but he can't use it to you. They won't. YouTube won't
Gonna
let
go to
you.
his channel. Won't go to my channel. We're trying to build up my channel.
Right. So
So like I said, I appreciate all you guys. Love you guys.
I
Appreciate.
love you guys, man.
Uncommon Charlie, everyone. Good night, Greg. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Bro, and don't stress shit, guys. Don't stress shit. That
Yeah, don't
doesn't
stress shit. Be good to everybody.
banging your head against the wall only hurts your own head. So don't stress
Yeah,
shit.
and don't forget, we're gonna come out with this peanut butter, the Lee Priest peanut butter, the Lee Priest peanut butter, and we're gonna be on the Shark Tank showing the Lee Priest peanut butter. Okay,
We're
that's for you,
wearing
Dave.
Jay Cutler shirts.
Yeah, we're gonna. I love Jay Cutler.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you guys, man. Thanks.